A wealthy man treated an international supermodel as nothing more than a decorative piece in his home. On their wedding day, he didn't even let her take a single step on her own. The guests all bet that they would get divorced, but surprisingly, their relationship seemed perfect. The rich man would climb onto a shelf every day to sit and chat with her, and the woman made a vow to always present her most beautiful self to her husband. Each time he returned from a business trip, he brought her unique gifts from around the world. He even set up his desk in the room where she stayed. But 1 year later, the man, disturbed by the blinding sunlight shining on his screen, immediately called the maid and had the desk moved so it faced away from the window. He now worked with his back to Amy. Amy was furious and confronted him, but her husband calmly explained that it was better for the air to face the window. 3 years flew by. Amy continued to dress beautifully, but she hadn't heard a single compliment from her husband. One day, she took off one of her high heels and told him, "We should leave." When she peered out, she noticed that what used to be a platform just a few meters high had now become an endless abyss. Living up on the shelf for so long had made her develop a strange fear of the ground. Stepping forward, she hesitated but then made up her mind. She let go, and her body plummeted downward. But when she landed, she was surprised to find that she wasn't hurt at all. In fact, the platform was only 2 meters from the ground. Quickly regaining control over her body, Amy wobbled out of the room. She hopped into a car and headed to the streets, excited to embrace the world outside. Dancing around a utility pole, she ignored the curious gazes of passers-by, moving like a monkey from one place to another. She then entered a beauty store, skillfully applying makeup to herself. Returning to the mansion, she picked up a metal rod, her eyes filled with determination. With all her strength, she struck the display, as if trying to break free from the prison that had held her captive. 1 year later, Amy had opened her own beauty store, which was booming. Every day, there were lines of customers outside. Inside the store, Amy had set up a new shelf, where she would sit every day to greet her customers.